after Lonnie dumped me for 3 years to go live his life.
Ooh.
We're back.
I did not dump you.
And we're better than ever.
We are better than ever.
Better.
All I got is nerd news. Sorry. If you got gossipy shit, it's
we
probably
are
better.
not nerd newsing.
Okay.
So,
welcome to the Low Key Podcast. How about that?
welcome.
And we are back. This is the inaugural episode 1.0, 0.2.
No, 2.1.
2.1 works.
2.1, I feel like that's valid.
Okay, I can do 2.1. That works. Okay.
Ironically enough, I feel like nothing in the world has much changed. I think when we did it last time, was Trump in office still?
That was like last week. You talking about early last time?
Yeah, I'm talking about like last time. When we were like consistently, that was like what, 2020?
Don't do me like that. You can make me go look.
2022? 2021?
Yeah, but it's different.
It is. It's a different kind of Trump world, but nonetheless, we are still in the Trump administration.
Yes.
I am still single. You're welcome.
I am too.
You're single this time. You weren't single last time.
I was not single last time.
No. You were very much in love.
I wouldn't.
You were very much the man of a household.
I'm going to plead the fifth on all that. I was very much the man of the household. I was very much in a relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. We love that. For everybody.
Yeah, for everybody involved.
So.
What
has changed?
Let's see. Where do you want to start?
What has changed?
Oh my God. Life has changed.
Yeah, I feel like 3 years is crazy.
I've gotten older.
Yeah, I saw that gray, man. It's wild.
Oh, my gray is fire. No.
Is it fire?
It really is.
Are you going to embrace it? You're not going to dye it?
No, I'm not.
You're just going to salt and pepper it up?
I've earned every last one of them.
That's something to be proud of, huh?
Yeah, I've earned all my grays. By choice or by force?
By choice or by...
Yeah.
You see, I feel like my great-grandmother, when she grayed, I don't know if it's just because she was old all my life, but I feel like she grayed all at the same time.
Yeah, no. You don't gray at the same time. I'm just glad I'm not going bald. So let's
you're right. There's a checklist.
Yeah, like give me gray before this shit get to looking like the George Jefferson.
Give me gray or give me liberty.
Right.
Looking.
Bacon and shit laying on top of my head.
I love the donut.
No.
Oh, that's my favorite bald white man.
No.
Is the guy that has no hair here, but has the hair all around. No.
That's
like,
terrible.
Bro, let it go.
Yeah, the Hulk Hogan shit. Like, let it go. Yeah, but I mean, if you going, I don't know, give me gray.
Give you gray. I mean, I'm not. Listen, there's worse things to be. You're right, like bald.
Yeah, and then my shit ain't crazy. A little salt and pepper, a little bit of concentrated efforts to get me, you know.
Concentrated.
But other than that, I'm cool. I earned all my grades, shit. Yeah.
I've never looked at them as something to be earned.
Oh, I earned them.
You know, I was appalled, and I'm only going to tell you this one time. I was tweezing my eyebrows the other day, and I had a gray hair in my eyebrows.
Eyebrows?
Isn't that crazy?
That's different.
I thought that was so disrespectful.
Yeah, like in your face is
in
crazy.
My eyebrows? I was like, whoa, what are we doing?
But you earned it.
I don't want it.
You earned it. That motherfucker showed up in your face like front and center.
I'm only 31.
Front and center.
I'm only 31.
I didn't start getting mine till like 35.
Yeah, but you didn't have a kid till
35.
So what are we saying right now? I've had Layla since I was 21.
Yeah.
The fact that I just started seeing signs of grays.
Yeah, because when he showed up, they showed up in full force.
Yeah, I had Layla at 21.
Okay.
I don't recommend that, by the way.
21.
Ooh, that was rough.
So.
And I'm watching my little brother do it right now, and I'm like,
he just got married, right?
Yep, my little brother got married.
Congrats.
In September, and his wife is due in September.
Shit, they got right to it.
They got right.
Hey, you just think about it, right? If you could go, let's try to see what this shit look like. Oh, it won't work. No. So if you could, in best case scenario.
Right.
If you could plan it, what do you think the ideal age would have been for you?
I feel like 28. 28, 30. That little range there. I feel like I was a little bit more mature, a lot more financially stable, and better baby daddy options, possible husband options versus, 21. Like that kind of just automatically put me in a baby mama situation because that just wasn't the person to be doing that with.
Yeah, that's the baby mama.
Yeah,
age.
so that's just blah. Like that sucks. But yeah, I feel like the 28, 30-ish range. But things happen. Here we are. I'm 10 years later and I still ain't,
You ain't what?
circle that block and had another kid. So I mean, it looks real.
One and done it.
Just cue the
do the
music.
baby alone. Yeah,
Because who's doing that?
I had my son at the perfect time. I ain't even gonna lie. 33, 34, 34,
and I feel like
35.
men, that is the age group for you guys to have kids.
That's perfect.
Why do y'all mature in slow motion?
It's not that we mature in slow motion. We just don't give a fuck about the shit y'all give a fuck about.
Oh my God, catch up.
But it's not about maturity because we still handle business. I've been working the whole time.
I'm gonna tell you, not all of y'all are handling business. You are handling business.
I know a lot of niggas who handle business too, though.
I know a lot of niggas who don't know what business is to even start to try to handle it.
But I mean, it's all on picking, though. I just, like, for me, I think because I was a dream chaser, right? I think if I was just a regular human, get up, go to school, get me a job, and just function in society,
right?
25.
Golly, no.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'd have been fine at 25, between 25 and 28. Because here's, you gotta think about it, right? I was outside. Nothing.
You outside now.
I am not outside now. I am zero outside. There's no.
Just because you're outside because you're recording doesn't make it that you're not outside still.
No, I'm not outside. I'm not outside in abundance. Like, I'm not outside.
In abundance.
I'm not outside. I'm not outside like, look, bitch, I'm outside. I'm not outside like that. I'm outside working.
But you still outside. That's like being like, I don't really be in the club, but you a bottle girl. Bitch, you in the club.
No.
You may not be there shooting shots yourself. Like, nonetheless, you there getting your bread. But you still
I'm not outside in the capacity. Like, you think about my 45-year-old ass at 11:11. Get the fuck out of here. Then
but they be there.
I know, but listen, I do go for the food trucks. I be in the mix.
He's like I'll go to Well Seasoned right next door though. That's all fun.
Yeah, I'm going for the. I'm not going. Like, can you imagine? And here's the thing, and I always feel, because whenever I do, like, if I got a client and they want to do a video shoot in the club, and I go, I always see somebody that was in the club when I was clubbing. I'm like, it's always a girl, and I'm always thinking, bitch, you not tired of this shit? And then one day I was coming home, she's probably looking at me like, bitch, nigga, you ain't tired of this shit? Like, we looking at each other disgusted.
Like, what are you
doing? Yeah, I'm in there working. She in there twerking. It's totally different. But
that
if you
might still be her way of working.
Let me tell you something. I had to let people live. If you want to party in a club till you 70, if you gonna pay them people and get your ass in there, go.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm working on being not a lukewarm Christian, but being a full throttle hot water Christian. And it is work, because I gotta tell you, if you at the club after 30, I'm judging you, Lo. Like, I'm not even gonna lie.
You can't. So all right. So wait.
And just because I gotta, like, I'm not gonna say everybody across the board, I'm judging you. But if me and you, because I don't know about you, but if you were sneaking in the club when I was sneaking in the club.
I wasn't sneaking.
Well, illegally facilitated in the club. Whatever way you want to say it.
I would never. I just, it's different with girls.
At 16, and here we are at 30. Sis, what are you doing? Why are you here?
But motherfuckers like to party. What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong. But, like, what are we celebrating? Are you handling biz?
Celebrating life.
Are you handling biz?
Some people want to go dance, right?
I love that for everybody, but 11:11.
I mean, I just threw that out there.
We gotta, but let's be real. That's what.
So what niggas my age do now is nigga brunch. So I be saying nigga brunch.
Nigga brunch, Lord.
I don't want to name none of the restaurants, or the spots. But you know, nigga brunch nigga brunch is 11:11 for niggas my age.
It's the brunch spots that offer hookah there.
It is the brunch spots that everybody go to after church from being a hot water Christian and going straight to nigga brunch.
No, that's lukewarm Christianity being practiced.
Them niggas is Holy Ghosting. Hallelujah. Hamashama, hamashama. And they slide their ass.
And then they go to brunch and they order the hookah and they eating their oxtails with grits next to the girl twerking at the table next door.
And what is the nasty drink they doing? They drinking now?
With the mimosa?
The martini, the coffee one.
The espresso martini?
The espresso martini.
Niggas be eating that? I mean, drinking the...
Yes, niggas.
I thought that was just among some of us other folks.
No, man. Niggas in there, niggas got crab leg grits.
Oxtail with grits.
Hookah and grits. If you add grits to it, it's brunch.
And then they got Shaquana.
And then they get to twerking.
Right next to them twerking.
Ass in the air.
With your food. No.
None of these people got their church clothes on. Then you see a nigga with the brunch boots on, the Chelsea boot. I fucking hate those. Oh my God. The Chelsea boot ass niggas. And then, yeah.
Like, why is that, so I don't know. And maybe you do. Is that going on everywhere? Or is that just here? No, is it everywhere thing? That's what we doing, period.
It's a plague.
Oh my God.
It's a nigga brunch plague. Niggas get a grass wall, a DJ, and a side of grits, and that's it. Then the niggas be outside with a grass wall and a DJ. Hey, don't laugh because you used to have a grass wall.
But I was just serving grits.
Ain't nobody asked for no grits. You had a grass wall.
But it wasn't with the grits.
Oh, the grits.
The grits making brunch. They didn't have the grits.
Hey, when I came in there and you had that grass wall, I said, this nigga cannot let it go. This motherfucking grass wall.
It didn't have the grits, though. It didn't have the grits.
Yeah, the grass wall.
I'm dead. You see, there's something. We got like 2 hot spots. Or maybe like 3. 3 or 4.
No, we got some. I mean, I'm not gonna name them because I'd be talking shit.
No, we can't. But we got 3 or 4, like I feel like main ones, and yeah, I think like we got 3 or 4 main ones. We have some others, of course, but main ones that people are circulating through. And you're right. That's exactly what it is. And I'm sorry, y'all. I cannot get with. I had a friend who even worked at one of these spots, and we would go, and I would be like, "This is cool, but you know."
Listen.
I don't want.
Niggas
you
gonna need.
bitches twerking near my food.
You can't wane with it by my waffles, bitch. I'm not gonna do that.
I don't want y'all blowing your hookah smoke on my mimosa. And absolutely, positively do not want y'all, respectfully, you Greek lovers, doing your line.
Oh my God. The minute a non-dancing cute dog ass nigga get on the floor, get the barking and jumping and shit, I'm like, bro.
Why?
They playing.
Why are y'all doing that?
They playing the Tamia song. The Florida, everybody jumping around, and you can barely do that shit. And lo and behold,
you're winded. You look like you're dying.
And the cute dog right in the middle of that shit.
Oh my God! Like,
get your motherfucking ass.
Why are y'all doing that?
Let me leave the cues alone. Somebody beat me up. I'm sitting right here.
I love them.
No, I think they cool.
We love you, and
because it shows you at least what is cool.
Come on, bro. What are y'all?
Listen, I'm all for
at brunch.
I'm all for the nigga brunch.
Are you?
Yes. Here's why, right?
Don't take me.
I'm not, because I don't go.
I don't want to go. I've been a couple times. I'm good.
I've been to a nighttime one.
Nighttime.
Oh yeah.
At night. No, y'all gotta.
You know niggas gonna break the rules.
Y'all gotta. Chill.
I went to, and I'm gonna tell you which one I went to. Was it Brunch Problems? The one on the corner.
Oh
next
yeah.
And they had a nighttime brunch.
Bitch brunch? Brunch bitch?
No, it wasn't that. It was Brunch Problems.
It was Brunch Problems. Okay.
And it was a nighttime brunch. I'm like, nigga, brunch is between breakfast and lunch.
Hence it called brunch.
Hey,
you talking about a dessert?
No, it was after 10. The niggas said that motherfucker on brunch time. It looked like brunch.
Who's eating that late?
Everybody was eating.
Shut the fuck up. No wonder.
But it wasn't.
And y'all wonder why we stay with diabetes.
Hey.
Well, y'all wonder why. This is the shit. What are you doing?
Hey, listen. Hennessy and hot wings. What else they was eating in the bitch? Mozzarella sticks. Cause I was being nosy. I'm like, what the fuck the brunch place gonna serve after 10?
Well, now you know.
Yeah.
And this is the thing. All the brunch spots just infuse their food with Douce and Hennessy for you niggas, and y'all order it every
Douce
single
was
time.
good. I hate Douce.
That shit is
Mine not
nasty.
supposed. It's disgusting.
Oh my God.
It is the cheapest cognac. I said, all you need is a wrapper and a pretty bottle. This shit is trash.
It's just, I
I won't call it trash.
I
That's
can't tell you
extra.
any.
I'm not a fan of it.
I
Let me
can't
just
tell
say
you
that.
any cognac that I'm probably into. Honestly, that's not mine of choice. But I do know that doesn't taste better than the rest of them.
Oh my God! It is a rock. It's a harsh.
Like, what's going on here?
It's for show. It's for show. And niggas gonna drink that. They're gonna drink Bel Air. They're gonna drink.
That Bel Air shit is just. If
Let me tell
you
you
want
something.
your brain to hurt the next day, if you want your brain to have a heartbeat.
The regular one, the purple one, I can tolerate.
No.
But all that other shit, it
Nah.
tastes like Cisco. I cannot do it.
Cisco, goddamn.
That's what I'm saying. It's this sweet, weird. Like my homie, he drank the blue one. And I'm
Getting
like, bruh.
drunk off that
No,
and
I would
waking
never.
up the next day,
I would
your
never.
head has a heartbeat. You feel like you're gonna die.
But it's cheap. So you go in knowing it's cheap. So
It's
why
cheap
would
as
you
long
try
as you ain't
to?
buying at the club.
Why would you try? I bought something for somebody's birthday at the club. That was all they had.
Oh, do you got money, Lonnie?
Let me tell you how much I spent. You ready?
I'm so ready.
God, I feel shameful.
Shit, this is your birthday. Just don't listen to the rest of this.
I spent $150.
On Bel Air?
Shameful. It was my homie
How
birthday.
many bottles did you get?
Uno.
That was one bottle.
And listen, let me tell you how they bought this shit
Did the
out.
bottle girls come out and
They
twerk
came
for
out.
you?
They
Did they
came
twerk
out.
for you?
They came out with the lights. They were so unenthused. They was like, oh, this nigga bought champagne. Fuck, we gotta dance. You know what I mean? They just were not into it.
They weren't feeling
This is a celebration. It's somebody's birthday. I only bought it because it was a birthday, and I was going to spend it on the birthday anyway. So I didn't care. I had a birthday budget. I'm like, all right, we're going to stay in this range.
Birthday budget.
Yeah.
Carry on. No, listen, you're adulting on a different level than I. Carry
Because you
on.
got to budget your shit out.
Listen, I budget my shit
I'm
out.
like, baby need new shoes.
To the penny almost.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right.
And if I'm
cool.
off a cent, I'm trying to figure out what happened.
And then my man, he always treat us. So I'm like, all right, we're going to take him out. And the only thing available was this place. I'm not going to name the place because I like the place. Best fish tacos. Anyway, but I say, hey, I need some
Where are
champagne.
you going to get a fish taco?
I don't even, listen, I just start eating them.
Is it giving like...
I got it.
You went to Heights. You went to school back in there. Is it giving like lunch fish sticks vibe?
No.
Okay,
I'll
so
take
why
I'll
are you
take
doing that?
I'll take you. Because we went, and on a certain day, I think they $2. And I was in there shooting pool. And I said, let me try these motherfuckers. Fuck, it was $2. And they were amazing.
And then you just can't stop, won't stop.
When I go there, that's what I eat. I don't know what nothing else tastes like. I get the fish tacos and my drink of choice. But anyway, we getting away from it. I bought that because all they had was Corbel and fucking, and I should have probably got Corbel, fuck it. But we got it, and the girl bought me the check, and I wasn't tripping about whatever it cost. But I'm like, I feel robbed. I feel cheated.
Absolutely.
No, but it's somebody's birthday. You can't be all held up because it's somebody. On your birthday, I would spend $150 on the cheap bottle of trash.
On my birthday, please listen to me. No, thank you. You can go ahead and just send that cash app. And I'll put it towards a bill that month that needs to be paid.
Oh, cut it out.
Because there's always a bill that I could always.
No, I'm not giving you money for your bills.
Listen.
We celebrating on your birthday.
If you ever want to do something for me, pay a bill.
Damn.
That's the kind of adulting I'm doing right now.
Yeah, but yeah. That
I need a new windshield.
Me too.
Oh my God. Did you know that glass was so expensive?
Yes.
When did that happen?
It's
I thought it
always-
was just sand, like compressed or something.
It is.
So what the hell's going on?
Apparently, compressing sand is something you need a doctorate for.
$600?
Oh, you got to wait.
That's a good what?
Motherfucker told me $6. I would have paid him now.
No.
And I know my car is older than yours.
I said, sir, I just got this glass tinted for $200. Do you see how that doesn't make sense? That doesn't make sense.
So you got to go to the windshield people that work with your insurance and then give you a little 100 or 200 or 150 on top.
I need a husband. I don't want to be doing this shit no more. I'm tired. I just.
Oh, not miss. I hate all men. Men are
no,
trash.
Whoa. You haven't been around for a minute. I have said nothing like that. When's the last time you've heard
Do
me
I need
say
to go
that?
into my text messages? Men are trash.
I mean, they are. They are.
And that was after your last little.
Your girl was in a relationship for what, like a little 8-month period?
A little 8 months. That's a lot of time off your life. 8 months is a lot of time.
Listen,
That's a slice of fucking time. Once you get a certain age, hey, you ain't got 8 months to fuck around.
I low-key felt like it really, after 5 months, it should be blood in, blood out.
Yeah, we ain't.
Like, you gotta figure it out. You gotta make it
go
work.
together.
Whatever's not working for you, work it out with Jesus. Because then you guys should do with me. But
you talking about a little 8 months.
Nonetheless.
My last little, my shit was like,
You were with that girl for how long? How long were you with your last girlfriend? Ever?
we didn't even get the official girlfriend space. Let me tell you.
What? You guys had a whole kid.
No, oh, you talking about Monique? No, that was years.
Okay.
You're
talking about the carry on.
Afterward, I had
the
a
most
little,
recent little situation.
Yeah,
it didn't even get. It was a situationship.
Yeah, it didn't even get to. It was.
Dang, how long did that take? How long was the situationship?
6 to 8 weeks. It don't take all day. It don't take long at all.
You didn't let this shit develop. You're supposed to let it breathe. Jay-Z said that.
Nah,
you didn't let it breathe.
No. Let me tell you something. Motherfuckers show you who they is, you got to believe.
Oh my God. I don't know why I can't learn that lesson.
Yeah,
well, I do know why.
You're a glutton for punishment.
No, whoa, Jesus, that got really fucking dark out of nowhere.
I'm just telling you.
God, no. That is not what it is.
What is it?
I have been taught and I have learned to love someone for their potential instead of who they do show to be. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. That dark shit you just said, that is not what my therapist told me. That's wild.
Oh, you got therapy.
That is wild.
But that's because she wants you to keep coming back and spending that money.
Glutton to whatever you just said sounds dark.
I'll be a one-day therapist. I'm going to get your
Absolutely
ass right the first day.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to be a one-and-done therapist.
I think there's things you got to work through before you get
I think, honestly, my last little thing is we were too different, right?
That's good.
I'm an introvert. She's an extrovert. I have a low social.
Why would you even do that? You know better.
I know. God, I like her.
I'm an introvert, and I can't date an extrovert.
But
no.
But the other part was she was hella microaggressive.
Being like in what way?
In like little slick shit, saying little slick shit.
Passive aggressive.
Little jabs.
Yeah, the passive aggressive stuff.
You know what I'm saying? No, passive is like indirect. Micro is small but direct. She would say some short little direct shit like, and I was like, oh, she got me fucked up. She must think I'm one of these niggas.
Clearly.
But I mean, we had some good moments, so that made me say, all right, we had some good moments.
Good moments.
But it was like
moments?
Right when it started, it was like every week or every week and a half, it was something. So I'm like, this is a pattern.
Yeah, that's a little too much.
So I got to decide, do I want to walk this shit out or just let that shit go? And yeah, I let that motherfucker go. You know what I'm saying? Power to her. I think she's doing great. Like I don't think she's a bad person. She's just not right for me.
She's just not the right person for you.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like you got to just, you got to find.
I've dated a couple dudes since my last boyfriend.
Ooh, hot dates.
I mean, I'm not ugly.
No, you're not.
So men are attracted to me and want to go and want to go on dates with me, which is all cool. So I've gone on a couple dates with guys. And like it'd be cool because I don't know how to say this, but like
say it.
It's hard not to like me.
Oh my God. Is there enough room on this couch for your ego? Let me say.
It's hard not to like me. Like I'm a nice person. I can hold a conversation. I'm articulate enough.
You all bet you better.
I'm not, having a good time. But I'm articulate enough. And like I'm not a bad person to have a conversation with. You like me. I'm a little hee ha ha.
You're cool.
How long have I known you?
You're cool.
How long have I known you?
But you're cool. I'm not gonna say I like you.
I've known you since Layla was a baby, probably.
Yeah, because our kids are roughly the same age.
Exactly. So we about 10 years into this.
Yeah, we're a decade
So
in.
clearly I'm likable. Hello.
Well, not even that you're likable. I'm just easy to get along with. So it's not.
See, you just said it was okay, but when I said it was wild.
Yeah, because I'm a guy.
Oh,
guys can be easy to get along with.
Sexism. Is there enough room on the couch for all this misogynistic nonsense?
Yes, there is. All this room right here.
Over there?
All the misogyny sits right here.
Anywho. So I'm likable. So like dudes, I mean, I go on a date with a guy and they like me. Of course they do. And like we hang out a couple times, they like me. But like, you know, after I hang out with you a couple times, like I'm normally like.
How many times it take for you to know?
3.
You better.
Sometimes you don't even last that long.
Let me tell you something. I went out with this girl. Oh, I got to tell the story.
Don't use names.
This nigga.
Whoa. I thought you said you went out with a girl.
Yeah, this nigga. So I go pick her up.
Oh my God. A girl let you pick her up? This is the first date or what?
Yeah, first date.
Well, that's a red flag. Carry on.
What's wrong with her car?
What?
I'm assuming.
Say that shit out loud.
I don't think she has a car.
She didn't have a car.
I don't think so.
That's already a red flag.
But hold on, I'm assuming.
We're gonna let you live.
So she get in the car faded.
Like drunk or high? What do you
Drunk as a fuck.
Ew, like you can smell it on her?
I'm about to tell you what she did.
No.
She asked me to take her to the dispensary.
No.
We're driving to the dispensary.
No.
Are you ready?
No, please, God.
She opens her purse. Are you ready?
Not naughty.
She pulls out
Okay.
a half pint
No.
of motherfucking Fireball.
Fire.
I knew what kind of day I was gonna have after that.
Fireball?
I said, I know this bitch ain't drinking Circle K
Fireball?
Fireball. And hit that motherfucker like this and tucked it back. I was like, you know I just seen you hit this motherfucker and tuck it back, right?
Hold on.
So no.
I need some clarifying details here. Lonnie, how old was this woman? How old?
She grown.
She grown like what?
Your age? Around your age?
Are you dating women my age?
Fuck yeah.
Why aren't you dating older? Okay, we're gonna come back to that later. So anyways, so she grown.
Yeah,
So
she's an adult.
She should legitimately know better.
So we go to the dispensary. She get about $250 worth of weed.
What the fuck? $250?
Worth of weed? I don't know how much weed that is. I don't smoke weed. But when I was selling weed, that was a quarter pound. So that's a lot of weed in my brain. I'm like, this bitch at least got 4 ounces.
It's still a lot of weed.
I'm like, she at least got 4 zips.
You can't get more than an ounce a day.
No, she got the pins. Like, she had a whole assortment of weed.
Oh, hell.
So then I'm like,
you out with Bonnie.
Listen. Okay, I'm just taking it all in, pause. And I'm just like,
You still let her be in your car?
let me see what this is going to do.
No. Why do you gotta see?
So she's faded.
No.
I don't want to say I got catfished.
She wasn't as cute as she was supposed to be.
The fucking filters. Y'all get on my nerves with them fucking filters.
It gets you niggas every time, too.
Oh my God, we fall for it. Anyway, she wasn't a bad person. She seemed relatively nice.
What part wasn't a bad person?
She was just drunk as a motherfucker. And then she was making sexual innuendos off the break.
What?
She was trying to fuck.
On the first date?
She was trying to fuck immediately.
On the first date? On the first encounter?
On the first, you could probably just, yeah. But, I mean, I'm a cool ass nigga. I get it. But.
What?
But.
What?
But here's the problem. Here's my problem, right? A younger me would have took her down.
I'm so sorry.
But here's the problem and when super drunk chicks. Because I wanted to talk to her. So I'm like, let's go shoot pool. We talking about shooting pool.
Why did you continue the night?
She was so far away from me. And everything I was doing with her was over there. I was like, you know what, fuck it. And it wasn't nighttime, it was like midday. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead.
She's drunk like a skunk in the middle of the day.
It was like 2 and she was faded.
I think you
I was like, bitch, you need a sponsor. But I'm there. I'm there because I'm like,
Lonnie.
I'm there.
Standards.
I know. I couldn't leave her.
What the hell couldn't you?
I bought her. I had to take her back. Anyway. And she just getting faded. And she just drinking. My problem is she's drinking Fireball. And I don't know what I have against Fireball, but it just seems like some cheap.
That smells like death.
Rock gut.
It smells.
Hot Fireball, cinnamon liquor.
It smells like growing up in East fucking Gilbert with all the colonizer kids at a bonfire, and they snuck liquor out of the Circle K, and
Okay.
all they could grab was Fireball.
That's deep. That's deep.
That's what it smells like. So if anybody is walking around drinking
She was so drunk, I was scared.
you should have left her.
I couldn't. I had to make sure everywhere she went, she was safe. And even though she was shooting me the vibes like I could get some ass, it was just not, because when somebody's too drunk, it is a liability.
Absolutely. That's why I can't believe you even kept her that long.
I'm already out there.
Oh my God, no.
Because it's like,
She would have got dropped off where I picked her up. I bet you she would.
So say we go through with it, and we wake up and she's sober. Who the fuck is she sober? All I know is the shitty drunk version. I know the drunk off my ass, Firebird in the purse.
Firebird.
Yeah, like I know this version. So I don't know who this woman is that I would wake up next to. So I was at the mercy of was that a Hinge date?
Is that Hinge?
I think it was.
See, I have good results off of Hinge. I've gotten a boyfriend off of Hinge.
Ooh,
Remember Tyron, the guy with the Tootsie dog that I had? Remember? The other dog that I used to babysit all the time?
Yeah, the one who like white girls.
Yep. Anyways, I met him off of Hinge. I've gone on dates with a lot of good guys off of Hinge, just not my guy. Like, they're good guys though. Like, they're somebody's husband, just not mine. Nah.
Here's the thing. What drew me? I'm a creative, so she's a creative. So I'm like, all right, and she's talented as fuck. But it was just a presentation. Like, my first encounter.
Drunk is gross.
Faded.
See, for like as a woman,
and giggly and weird and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh fuck.
As a woman, that's very. First of all, that's very not safe. Cause like she don't really know you from a
right. Like if I was a freaky, creepy ass nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What if you were a weirdo?
No, she was right for the taking. Respectfully.
Well, yeah. Well,
right.
it sounds like she would have gave consent for it to.
Oh, she was ready. She was ready to fuck off the break. She's
crazy. What the fuck is going on? Is no one scared of STDs? Is it just me? Am I the one that's only terrified?
I think you got a drunk motherfucker ain't thinking with their right mind.
When I've been drunker than drunk and still thought, syphilis doesn't sound like fun.
Yeah, well, she don't think like that. She drink Fireball. So that's already. Yeah, but that was she ain't had to worry about me.
So you never talked to her again?
No, God no.
You just.
I don't have no problem getting the fuck on. I have zero problem getting the fuck on at all. Like I don't have the thing where I feel like I need to be nice or I'm a cold cutoff. I'm get the fuck on. Yeah.
Fuck around and find out. Get the fuck on.
Yeah, get the fuck on. She knew. She hit me back. She probably ain't like me.
Wait, she was upset you didn't let her. Oh God.
I don't know. I took her home.
See, I don't have that kind of stuff happen. I go on a date with a guy, and then we go on a second date, and then we go on a third date, and then I'm like, oh, I'm not interested. And I tell them I'm not interested, and they just think that means try harder.
Yeah.
And then it cycles into like fucking 3 months of me telling the same person I'm not interested.
But tell me you found somebody new.
Men don't care about that.
Men do care if you
No,
should.
they
Listen.
don't.
We'll do a fake photo shoot,
they don't.
and you can be like, I got a new boyfriend. And you can show him.
I'm
You don't have to show him my face. You can show me from here.
And I'm telling you, when
Yeah,
I
guys,
had
we
a
don't
man,
care. We don't care.
When I had a man, and you saw my man, because I was posting my man, it was clear that I had.
I think I saw his hand one time.
Yeah, it's like it was clear that there was a man in my life, nonetheless. I have more dudes in my DMs than I do now.
Right, because don't nobody want nobody that don't nobody want. I mean, fuck. I mean,
Don't nobody.
that's the truth. Like if you sitting around finding shit and nobody's around you, we gonna look like this bitch crazy.
Something gotta be wrong with her.
Something's
wrong with her.
She
I'm dead.
eat paste. like something's not okay here. And so once we see a nigga with you, a single nigga, be like, all right, well, she's
Dudes
saying.
are in my DMs saying the wildest, most disrespectful stuff.
I beat that nigga up, shit like that.
No.
That's what DMV niggas say. They won't beat your nigga
That
up.
is what they That's why I laugh so hard.
I beat that bitch ass nigga.
My best friend has said that to me.
Yeah.
Like, I'll beat that nigga up.
Yeah, nigga beat that nigga up. Nigga be in danger ain't did nothing to nobody. He don't even know.
He doesn't even know somebody gonna beat him up.
Yeah,
he was walking to the bus, minding his business, trying to get his transfer, and boom.
Whoop his ass. I told you I beat that bitch ass again.
Oh, I miss it. I miss East Coast, man. I love that passion.
Psycho. And in my brain, it makes perfect sense. And I'm over here trying to like work it out in my head. Like, why the fuck is this an okay option? To beat somebody up because they like somebody, because they with somebody.
It makes
like,
all the sense.
no,
Prove you love me.
It makes no
Prove
sense.
it.
Go to jail for assault and
Don't
battery.
get caught, you idiot.
Beat that nigga up and ran.
Wear a stocking cap or something. A ski mask.
Put a poo shiesty.
Do something. That's not my problem.
Beat the nigga up with a
Prove you
shiesty.
love me.
No.
Work hard.
No.
Show me.
God, no. That's a mess. That is a mess.
God, and you know what's so sad?
Oh.
The East Coast dudes be in my DMs, and I'd be like, I want to go back home.
Listen, I
don't
feel like
wanna be out here with
my
you.
wife is
She
either
is-
back home or in Louisiana.
Louisiana.
I love them women.
Why would she be there?
I love them.
What's going on there? That's too close to the water. I'm sorry, I can't get with it.
You can't swim? We grew up on the... Maryland is on the
I
water.
very much can swim.
Maryland is right there
I
on
know,
the water.
but
The
here-
Chesapeake is right there.
It is. Listen to me. That I'm talking about flood zone areas.
Oh yeah, I ain't finna go down there and hang out.
Yeah, bro. I'm not
I
trying
might
to
as
be
well
down
go get her and leave, but get your ass in this car and let's go.
Yeah, flood areas.
I ain't even gonna stop all the way. I'm gonna just go to a slow. You gotta get in that bitch when it's doing like a power wheel. So, yeah, just jump. Yeah, just throw that shit in there.
Like the trains back to
Yeah.
slave.
Yeah, like you hop in the train. Like you, yeah. Just
You are going to hell for
throw your
that.
stick in that bag in there and hop your
Got my
ass in.
arm and
Yeah,
don't miss.
You try to get married?
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I don't necessarily even want to live back east. I just know my man probably is back east.
I feel like my person is of East Coast origin. No, not even East. Specifically
where we're from.
Where we from.
Yeah.
I don't.
For sure.
'Cause I don't
like people from other places that much. I really struggle with it.
Let me tell you who I found that I hate. God, hate is such a strong word.
You hate them? What's the beef?
I cannot deal with New York City.
Ooh, and what else? Say the right place. Come on, say it.
LA. That
Nah.
like
I'm gonna say something, but it's crazy. So I'm glad.
that like the city, New York, the rough aggressive,
like the Brooklyns and whatnot.
Like a bitch that look like she could spit all the way across the street. This deep, raspy. What up, yo? The fuck out my face, and then I can't. And not all cat, but like gangster girls.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
if I think you a gang member.
You gotta second guess it. If the thought crosses my mind, it's not for me.
Yeah, I had a friend who went to school with us in Maryland, and she walked in our living room. It was the first time I ever seen it. I was going to art school, so it's probably about 19. Mm-hmm. And she was in that motherfucker. Now that I see it and appreciate it for what it is, she was getting it. But the 19-year-old version of me was like, bitch,
no.
You ruining my carpet. What the fuck are you doing? What is this? What is?
Why are you like?
I was offended.
You've always been like this.
Yes, this is not new.
He's like, excuse me, who's gonna clean this all up?
I was like, bitch, my mama carpet. She's spelling out shit on the carpet.
No, excuse me. Whoa.
She took us through a whole tutorial. I was like, oh, this bitch a thug. But yeah, once I figure out you a gang member, fuck out of here.
I don't like, ooh, Lord. I'm going to say it. I don't really like Midwestern black folks. I can't, there's not a lot of them that I feel like I can connect with. They're not mean. They're not like mean to me, but like I don't connect with them. Like what is going on here?
I'm on the fence because I can't be in a relationship. I figured it out. I can kick it. They fun.
Yeah, no, for sure.
They hustle.
Absolutely.
They talk shit.
Let's go get a drink.
But I always feel like there's some shit going on.
Oh my.
I always feel like there's an ulterior motive. There's a scam.
They just have a very much survival mentality, but to a level of like no integrity. That's just a little bit not what I'm used to. Maybe I don't know how to explain that.
One of my closest friends
trust them at all.
is from the Midwest, and actually, if I'm gonna be honest, the last girl that I was head over heels for, that I was like, oh baby, you can get this ring, is from St. Louis. I mean, she's Nigerian, but she's from St. Louis.
I like Africans too, but no.
But since
No.
it's been mixed reviews for me. It's a mixed bag. But them motherfucking thugs in New York and them fucking gangsters in LA, oh my God.
The men that come from the Midwest out here, it'd be some interesting stuff that be coming up.
Yeah, a lot of, you gotta ask a nigga, when niggas come here, like you gotta ask a nigga why they here. Like I came here.
Absolutely.
I chased my dad out here.
That's 100% right. You do, when you meet black people out here, you need to ask why they out here. Because a lot of them come here.
On the run.
Hiding. Absolutely.
Niggas be in witness protection out here.
They be absolutely out here running and hiding from some real situations back home. And you don't realize till you start messing with homie that he is not your caliber or in your category of people.
Put on a good show though.
Oh yeah, but when the representative goes away, you be sitting there like, oh my Lord.
And it happens on both sides.
No, I'm sure it does.
I've seen the representative leave and I'm like, ooh, bitch.
I'm sure it does.
I got banged on before.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you find out these people are gang members, it blows your mind.
Jeez Louise, what is going on?
I'm like, bitch, you in the gang? Doing all this shit with her hands? I'm like, fuck.
See, I just feel like
I'm too old for this shit.
You too old for a lot of shit you be talking about though, so I don't mean nothing.
I got a young spirit. I mean, I got a youthful spirit though.
You don't have no youthful body though.
You crazy? I'm in decent shape for mine.
I mean, I'm not saying you're in bad shape. I'm saying when you be talking about you want more kids, that should be wild to me.
I would
wild.
I would I'm saying in the perfect scenario.
Yeah.
In the perfect scenario.
Yeah.
Like if the bag is bagging.
Right.
And shit sweet.
I got you.
Yeah.
It's still a desire then.
I let it go. But until then, I'm cool. Ain't nobody calling me about no babies. Shit, I ain't tripping. I ain't stupid. Shit.
I never slip. I never fall. A lot of hoes give me they number. But anyways, the point is, do you watch Abbott? You watch Abbott Elementary? Or are you weirdo? You're a weirdo, aren't you?
I've watched it.
Oh my God.
But I don't
so
actively watch it.
Finding people like you around here.
No, I've seen it. I'm a fan of it. I just don't got time to be sitting in front of fucking TV. I shoot videos if I'm not here. If I'm not at work, I'm on set. So I don't have the luxury of nighttime TV.
It sounds like slavery.
No, it's the shit I like to do.
But all the time?
Yes. I get paid all the time.
Nobody likes that. Don't do that.
What?
I get paid all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
I get money, nigga. That's what it sounds like you just said.
What I'm saying is I like it because I get paid. I'm money motivated. What's wrong with that? I like shooting videos. I like getting paid with shooting videos. And I like doing the projects, my artsy fartsy shit. It keeps my brain active.
No, and that's respectable.
Like sitting on.
That's respectable.
Like watching Abbott Elementary wouldn't keep my brain active.
But you see, this is the thing, right?
No, and I think it's funny. Like the episodes I've seen, I like.
No. That's cool. I love that. That's great. But it's like, maybe this is where I'm like a goof or a weirdo or whatever. But like, I personally make an effort to watch shows that I feel like are impactful to how the black community or black people are being viewed. So that's why I make it a point to watch Abbott Elementary.
Well,
I'm not just sitting down watching TV shows.
Did you watch Paradise?
What? Yeah, I did. I did watch Paradise.
I watched Paradise and I just watched.
So I'm saying, like, beef your game up and start watching Abbott.
No, I'm a sci-fi guy. I write comic books. It gotta tap into. They gotta tap into that space. Like all the shit I watch is. No, it just has to. It has to tap into that part of my brain to make me sit still and watch it.
Anyhow,
We ain't talking about nothing on topics, huh?
if you watched Abbott, you would understand why that was an important moment, me singing that song, but you suck, so it doesn't matter.
No, I don't watch it.
Anyways, so I know you don't have time to do anything but videos and whatnot,
No, I got time to do that shit.
but, you know, supposedly, Tiana Taylor thinks Iman has been purposely letting foul news leak of her little divorce situation to help his albums and his weed line and stuff.
Hey, you heard her say, I'm trying to get my back blown out in peace. You feel me? She said, y'all leave me alone.
Well, because you know she's with Aaron Pierre.
Yeah, he the new Green
Aaron
Lantern.
Pierre, that's Mufasa. That man is fine.
Okay.
Just wanted you to know that. But anyways, yeah, she's trying to get her back blown out in
I'm trying to
peace.
get my back blown out in peace. I said, ooh, that's a shot. That probably sting a little bit. Don't nobody want to hear
That their baby mama,
ex or they next
ex-wife,
getting fucked through the
is
floor.
trying to get her back.
You don't
and
wanna
then
hear
you
that.
know who it is. We all are aware of who she's referring to at that.
She's I'm trying to get my back blown out in peace. I'm like,
That
damn.
man. That man.
That was a little, ooh, I said, ooh, that sting. That's going
But
to be
it
a
was
long ride
crazy
home.
because I mean, I know.
But did he leak this shit? I mean,
don't-
divorce
I don't
records are
think-
public knowledge in
I
certain
don't think
spaces,
we
right?
have proof of it, right? I don't think there's any proof that he did leak it. But I think at the end of the day, what it comes down to is when news has come out about Iman before, Tiana has jumped in and been like, he didn't cheat on me, don't say that about him. Like, she will clear up the record on his behalf to make sure he's not viewed in a negative light. And she felt like...
Well, I mean, shit over. When it's over, it's over. Like, I'm not going to protect you. Now it's over.
Well, when that stuff was coming out, they were in the process of being separated. So they
Right,
weren't
so,
together.
but they was probably still kicking him.
So that makes it right?
If we still kicking him, we still got a bond, I'm going to look out for you. Like, I'm not going to let nobody...
But if we don't got a bond, but we got 2 kids?
Fuck you.
Wow, niggas really ain't shit.
She the one who said it. Don't put this about me.
That's crazy.
She the one who said that new niggas blowing her back out in peace.
After homie didn't step up and say, whoa. We
It's
both
always
got
our fault.
houses, we both got cars, we both got shit, we both walked away with what we
he's
got.
probably being quiet at the advice of his counsel.
Which is cool.
Is it? Because you just judged a nigga
Which,
for it.
no, I'm about to say, which is cool.
But-
But at the same time, just like he had his attorney say a statement today, you could have your attorney say a statement and say all the things that have been coming out, we are wrong.
Well,
And that could have came from his attorney the same way his statement today came from his
but
attorney.
you see, he probably didn't say nothing until she was like, fuck it, she's saying something, we probably got to say something. Because he probably didn't give a fuck about it.
I just feel like men are always looking for a cop out.
Why is he looking for a cop out?
Because what do you mean? Oh, because of blah blah blah. That is the mother of your children. And when you guys were getting separated,
So
and
what
they
negative thing did they say? They said she got the bag.
They said
What's
that
so
she
negative?
basically ran off with all the
Okay,
stuff.
so what's negative about that?
Because it's not true.
It is not true. But who you see hyping that
And
shit
it's
up?
putting her in a bad light in the public eye.
It's not putting her in the bad
It
light.
did, absolutely. It stirred up a bunch of drama on the web.
What
on
drama?
On the WWW.
All the sisters is like, girl, get it. You deserve it. And then some.
And then you got the niggas on there like, bad bitch always costs you a bag. Nigga should have read a prenup. Like, it goes both ways.
But whose voice is the loudest?
It don't matter.
It do matter.
It don't matter. It comes down to this. And this is what I feel like people act like, oh, people shouldn't care about the internet. These celebrities, their bag is based off of the internet to a point. So
Do
if
you
you
think
have,
she's going to lose her job because
I'm
she
not
won
saying
in
she's
the
going to
divorce?
lose a job. I'm not saying any
Or
of
it
that.
looks like she won in the divorce, because I don't know.
I'm not saying it will. I'm not saying it won't. I'm saying it has an impact nonetheless for her brand, for different things. At the end of the day,
I think she's fine. I think she'll be fine.
I think she's fine now because she said something, but he should have said something first.
No, you ain't got to say nothing. How you know? Whoever leaked the information. So how you know? What if he leaked the information? And what if he don't give a fuck and he been minding his business, focus on what his other shit is? Think about it. How long has this been going on? 3 days.
If I could roll
It's
my
been
eyes
3 days.
any further back,
It's been going on for 3 days.
that's fine.
3 days.
Okay.
Okay.
And he could have said something.
You
And then
got-
3
what if you
days.
got shit to do?
Lonnie,
What if you got
stop.
shit to do?
No, you can't be this insensitive. It's not possible. I refuse to believe you are.
Do you think it's a sensitivity issue if the internet is lying about my divorce shit and I don't want to be bothered with that shit? Like, you don't know how he feels going through this shit.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
You can't get with it.
I hear what you're saying.
But
I'm not saying what you're saying is invalid.
But
I just feel like there are better methods to go about making sure you have someone's back that's had your back, especially if it's the mother of your children.
But what if it was a nasty situation? We don't know.
We don't know.
What if we just like, fuck it, I don't even care?
Then that's really grimy for him to feel that way.
No, it's not grimy because nobody got hurt.
No.
Who's been hurt?
Nobody's been hurt, but it still is you letting it happen. So
you can't stop the internet from being the internet.
Let's spin this. Let's just switch it out.
Here we go.
Let's see what
Don't
happens.
move the goalpost by hypothetics.
I'm gonna switch it. So let's say your boy, because I feel like men, y'all ride or die together. Fuck your woman, but your nigga, you got his back. So your boy, you know, he did you a solid in whatever way, and the opportunity for you to do him a solid back presents itself, and you choose not to do it because it does put too much effort on you, too much on your plate to do it. You just ain't gonna do it. It is what it is.
No, you doing too much right here in this space.
Oh, whatever.
You're doing too much in this space.
What?
Let's leave it where it is. They had a divorce, right? Somehow, who was awarded what, whether it was rightfully theirs or not, got pushed out, right? The internet has an opinion on what was pushed out and who got what. He can't control what the general public think. And even if he say, hey, y'all, that was her shit to begin with, niggas gonna think what they want. They gonna think whatever it think. And the people who spin narratives, they're gonna spin them to get the traffic. This is far beyond both of their control. So when she finally said, listen, nigga, this my shit. This my shit, and leave me alone. I'm trying to get my backbone on piece.
Did you watch the whole clip? Because that's not all she said.
I know. She's saying.
She said exactly what I just said.
No, she said.
Oh, okay.
She was saying, y'all looking at these cars as money. I paid for this shit. A lot of this shit I paid for in cash. A lot of these houses are mine. All that shit. All she was clarifying is what people were saying she was awarded, that was her shit to begin with. She didn't take it from her.
So I want you to go back and watch the whole clip.
I'm not.
Because
I promise you I'm not.
There is a good part of that is true what you just said. But there's a part of the clip also where she says it was messed up.
Well, because she think either he
either leaked it
or the lawyers
leaked it. And if he didn't, why couldn't he step up and speak on it? Like she has in the past for him. That's exactly what she said.
Well, maybe, I don't know where they at though. Maybe they're in this space.
But that's what I'm saying.
But maybe they're in the space where he like, I don't want to talk to you about shit. Like, just like y'all have a right to cut shit off, we got a right to cut shit off. And we got a right to be like, I ain't saying shit, fuck that shit.
It's like that.
I mean, y'all do it.
Who did it? Who did it?
Women.
Who did it, Lonnie?
Y'all done with some shit, y'all be done. If he want to be done, he got a right to be done.
What kind of shit have you experienced where women's just like, I'm done.
Let me tell you something. I've had relatively low back and forth angry shit with women. I don't do a whole lot of.
So what you mean?
I'm just saying in general.
Nah. I feel like women are very
emotional.
I mean, that's fine. But nonetheless, I feel like women are very open to coming to an understanding or doing closure bullshit.
Right, but maybe he don't want to be doing that shit on the internet.
Oh no, and that's totally fine. But that's still what we talking about right now. We're talking about exactly what we just saw on the internet.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Maybe he don't want to go through that shit. Like everybody not dying to air out their shit or feel like they need to clarify. I don't feel like I need to clarify my life to internet strangers. Fuck y'all. You're some fucking internet strangers.
Which is fair.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about what you think about me. Nigga, I can't cash that check.
I mean, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he know what it is, she know what it is.
I mean, clearly she didn't. She knows now, but she didn't know prior to. But we all learned together, it seemed like.
It's over and done with.
I mean, now it's over and done with.
No,
I think when it comes down to
her
good old Lonnie is
her base. She didn't lose anybody from her base.
No, she didn't. But I think what it comes down to is just like there is no there's no rule where men have to have some level of protection for women.
Well, no, God.
Yeah,
damn
no,
it,
for
no.
sure. We're gonna do this.
Well, no, Jesus. So what if, right? He was gonna get around to it. He just didn't get around to it.
Bro, if I had $1 for every time a nigga say he's gonna get to it, and I
But
can
that's the
get
problem.
to
Y'all-
it faster,
y'all
because
live in
y'all
this-
just be dragging your feet.
No, we got
like
shit
you
to
said,
do.
it was 3 days.
That's what I'm saying. It's only been 3 fucking
No,
days.
that's a long time.
It's not a long time. The man ain't God.
72 hours is a
It's
long
not a time.
time. What is wrong with you?
No,
Lonnie, no,
it's not.
No.
It's like, oh, here go this bullshit. Then he probably like, when somebody called him next day, you see this shit? Man, I ain't thinking about that shit. He probably ain't even really looked at it. And then probably when she said
anyways,
something, he probably looked at it
coming
like,
out with some new music and his weed line's dropping. So that's
well,
cool.
that makes sense. He's coming off a show where he was the weed dude.
Well, no, he should. I mean,
He should have been did it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. He's been a pothead. The fuck.
Right.
Like.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I hope they're both successful. Like, I'm fans of both of them.
no, I feel like
You know
they're
what I mean?
both gonna be successful, and I feel like at the end of the day, like
Sometimes motherfuckers grow apart, man. You know,
and I don't
divorce
think
ain't the
that's
end of the
even-
world.
I don't think that's the bad part. Like divorce happens. Divorce is unfortunately it happens. I mean, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. I haven't been through one, but I think that at the end of the day, I feel like it's always back to just the humanity of it. Because I don't know. I feel like if I could prevent some bullshit, I want to prevent some bullshit. That's what I'm saying. If I want to clarify some shit on a person's behalf,
But
I would.
did he clarify it?
No.
I thought you said he made a statement.
Oh, his attorney made a statement saying that he didn't leak the information. That was
Let's fucking go. That's his job. Nigga, do your job. You know I ain't saying nothing. Tell the motherfuckers I ain't saying nothing.
And that was that.
That's it.
That's what the statement was.
Yes.
It was, I didn't leak it. I don't know why Tiana said I leaked it. I didn't do it.
What?
I'm gonna start dating outside my race
If
soon.
the
Y'all give
motherfucking
me
lawyers
couple
are the guys who getting all the money in the middle of this shit, I'm gonna make their ass work. I'm not saying shit. If I gotta pay you, get your ass up there and make a statement.
Why didn't you make the statement?
Fuck that. The lawyer, there you go. The lawyer was probably busy.
No.
And when he was available to make the statement, he made the statement.
Lord knows.
If I gotta pay a divorce lawyer or a divorce attorney, he gonna make a motherfucking statement.
So going from one legal matter to the next.
Oh God. Who we got?
The best segment of my life is the Trump. You know we gotta touch on it. It's too much.
Department of Education.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see how much time we got. You gotta check. Oh shit, my shit.
Look at you.
Let me see. Let me see how much time we. Oh, we got time. We got some motherfucking time.
Yeah, we probably got like another 15 minutes and then we should be done.
Yeah, about 45. Don't look at me like that, doggy. So, okay.
Is it bad? Do you, with your knowledge right now about the Department of Education, do you feel like dissolving it on a federal level is bad or not?
I'm a fan of state government.
Okay, that's fair.
I feel like when you vote local, it affects change far more immediate than federal. Mm-hmm. What I didn't know is that the Department of Education only been around for 45 years. 79. So we're saying, yeah. So it's not like this long-standing American institution. Shit's fairly young. And we've been getting our ass kicked on a global scale educationally.
For a hot minute. For a hot while.
For 45
for a hot while.
For a long, so.
I mean, I don't know about y'all, but.
So let's say, right? There's nowhere to go but up. If it, we are in the bottom.
I'm like, ooh.
We are in the bottom, though.
That bad?
Yes, it is that bad.
You sound like Buster Moon.
Listen, we are low. So if this doesn't work and we go back, it's still crap.
You know, I was reading some of it, and
He's keeping the special needs budget in place. He's keeping Pell Grants in place.
He is.
So you can still get your money.
Yep.
If you have special needs kids, they're still taken care of.
Yep.
So
I can say that I live in a state that I believe puts our kids somewhat in a decent position.
it depends on your area.
Okay. Well, I've always resided in our little area, so I feel like
Okay, yeah. Over here we good.
Over here, I feel secure.
Yeah.
In this area,
Baby's gonna be smart.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, but I also Layla goes to private school.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you just go to a charter school.
Yeah. So I also, and Arizona also allows us to pull that money out if we wanted to. We have that, and I don't know if every state gets down like that. So maybe that's why I don't feel like it's such a huge impact for Arizona, the state of Arizona at least, because we kind of do our own thing with a lot of stuff anyway.
Right. And if they take that money and pay teachers like they should, I'm all for it. If the states gets that funding, and teachers get a raise, 10,000, 15, whatever the raise is.
Honestly, anything, because I don't know.
They fucking need it.
I know the teachers at Layla's private school.
There's teachers out here doing DoorDash.
DoorDash, like
Amazon.
They're not making any type of money. I don't know how they're living off of that.
And that's the thing. If you take somebody who's doing something because they love it, you got to take care of them. Like
no,
if
absolutely.
Your teachers love your kids and they around your kids. Oh my gosh,
the teachers at my daughter's school, they
need to at least get
at least enough to cover their costs.
What's the median income out here is $67,000.
Yep. And they should be bringing home 75 easily.
I was saying at least 70. 75 easily. Don't bother me.
No, like for sure.
Yeah, I mean that is.
And they should still get their student loans covered.
Yeah, absolutely. And they should get performance bonuses. Like if all your kids test high and you and you're kicking ass in 4th grade.
Go and give me that 2% merit. That's the bunch that would love a 2% merit. I know when they throw me a 2% merit,
I'm pissed.
I'd be looking at them like they're crazy. I'm like 2%.
And then they sit
over
you down.
the year?
And then they sit you down and act like they're doing you a favor. But your little punk ass.
3%. Yeah, don't get me started. But the teachers, they would love that.
But that's what I'm saying.
They would love a 3% merit every year.
They would deserve it, and you don't have to fight through federal bullshit to get it. It can go right to your state guy, whoever's,
And then it just comes down to us putting the right person in the right place.
To make sure
it does go to where it needs to go.
I'm okay with it.
And I can say Arizona, we did legalize marijuana.
Yeah.
I don't really know where that money going.
The feds tax it at 45 or 48%.
Do they really?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know that? Oh no, we getting pimped.
For real?
If you got a weed dispensary, you get taxed. Before your business is taxed, the feds tax your shit 40 something. I don't know what state want from you. So out of every 100 you make, 40 of it is. So yeah, and that's federal.
So there's something else that I saw Trump's been trumping around about.
Oh God.
Which is getting rid of income tax.
I'm all for it.
I'm not gonna lie, guys.
I'm all for it. I'm all for that and him not taxing commissions and bonuses.
I'm for that too. I don't get commissions and bonuses, but I will rework my contract to fix that.
Yeah. But I mean, if you're not getting income tax, I mean that's you add 20% back to your that's a fucking commission and a bonus.
The difference.
You imagine getting what you get paid?
Yes, Lonnie, I can imagine it.
Oh my God, I have on fur right now. It'll be fake, but
please insert fur coat. That song right there.
Faux fur.
A chinchilla. A pink chinchilla.
A little
looking like Cameron 2003.
Listen, laid up.
And I'll have a hat matching it. Get at me, niggas.
I'm all for.
I can't say that I would be against it. I'm honestly, and I'm gonna even take it one step forward. And I know my other friends, my more liberal friends, are not gonna like this, but. Y'all can roll back some of the mother taxes too. I don't really care who it touches. I don't know how to say that nicely, but like it don't help me.
Yeah, I'm about to say that shit don't bother me.
And the people that I know that are on it, y'all are abusing it.
Yeah,
because I can't apply for a stamp of food. I can't apply for anything.
Don't get me started.
And haven't been able to since I was like 24.
Yeah, we ain't never been able to.
I think I got it the first year I had Layla because I broke down and Layla's dad was not helping me. But that was literally it. It was a very short period of time
We ain't never been able to get it. We ain't never been able.
COVID, y'all did the thing during COVID.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, they did.
Y'all did y'all thing in COVID. But that was still a short period of time. If we're speaking over all my years, we're talking about like a 2-year period of life.
Yeah, the government.
The government hooked me up a little bit.
Well, you could hook me up by giving me my.
But y'all be taking that money out of my paycheck every paycheck.
Look at that shit.
That's 6.2%.
Get it back.
I want it back.
Yeah, get it back.
I want it back. And respectfully, I don't have no grandparents on it. You know, like, so I just.
Come on, the old folk.
Yeah, the old folk.
Here's the thing. I'm okay with that. To an extent, I'm okay. Listen.
I'm hearing you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to what you have to say.
They put in the time. If they worked and did the pension and did all that shit and they earned it, they deserve it. Because that's what they paid into. And when my ass get old, I want to draw down mine because they've been taking out of mine. Now, if you ain't did shit for it, I'm one of them. If you ain't did shit for it, you don't deserve it. But if you put in the work, you deserve it. But we are living longer, and they spent all that fucking money up.
Okay, so that's my challenge to that, which is when our grandparents put into that, making $35K was something. Okay? If you were making $35K right now, you'd be living on that corner.
30 shit, I can't even roll out of my bed for what's that? $17 an hour?
This is barely. Okay, so back then when they were putting into it, their 1.545% they were paying off of $30K. That money's been gone.
No,
sis.
but here's the thing, right?
I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it's been gone.
But they take that money and loan it with interest to other countries and other shit. So that money, it was still making money.
I get it.
So if they did it right and was fair.
But when did it run out? Because I know it's still not the same money in there.
Well,
I know
we got $800 billion that we can't find.
You're not gonna let go of that?
No, that shit just blew my brain can't fathom that.
I can genuinely say
$800 billion that we can't find.
Man,
that's almost $1 trillion.
I can't find $8 when I do because I do a spreadsheet.
You look like you're a spreadsheet person.
Okay, well.
HR. Payroll.
Anyways,
yeah, it's okay. I mean, I'm not.
And I pull out my bank account. And if there's a dollar, if a dollar.
No, I'm not. It's not that bad with me. But I know.
$dollar?
I know if 800 missing.
I know if $2 is missing.
I know if 80's missing. I know. You know what I'm saying?
I can guarantee you, if I had $1 billion, I would notice if 800 of them were gone. Like, where'd it go?
That's what I'm saying. So there's ways to put the money back and find the money.
I feel like they should just tell them, like, if you were born this year, you the last year, the rest of y'all have to shake something.
No, because if you've been paying it, or find a way to just comp certain shit. Like, if you're this old at this certain time, move your ass over to this community. We'll take care of everything. It'd be OG ghettos.
I feel like it's going to get to a point where it's going to go back to the way it used to be, where old folks had to go back home to their kids.
That's probably what it should be.
And I'm not going to lie, the first batch is going to be it's not going to be the most graceful process. So go on, cut it where it's going to cut, but somebody's going to get gypped in the end.
Probably about 30 years.
Yeah.
About 30 years.
Somebody's going to get gypped.
I got my shit together, so I should be.
So I know for me, let me try and make sure that 401k popping, because it don't look like they're going to be much there.
Yeah, and they about to do away with that shit. I don't believe in it.
No, they're not going to keep that going. So whatever I have paid into it these 31 years of life.
You ain't been paying into it for 31 years.
No, not 31.
A hot ass 10 years. You ain't got nobody 31 years of
15, maybe 15 years. I've been working since I was 15 years old. So.
Welcome to the club.
Ew. Anyways, I feel like we're not gonna get that. I feel like that money is they're gonna tell us, y'all the first decade that we feel like can handle this. So
y'all got it.
Y'all should be good.
Y'all got it.
We screw the millennials over plenty of times, so you'll be all right. Just dust that off.
Yeah, another day in the office for y'all. I'm probably the last generation that's going to get benefits.
Y'all don't even know anything about anything most of the time.
Yeah, we're so
rest of these kids won't even know about that stuff. So just that's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna definitely look into marrying rich because that seems like the only retirement plan I'm gonna have left. Also.
Me too. You find a sugar daddy, see if you got a sister.
It's not okay for men to have sugar mamas.
Shit, why not?
That's very feminine.
Why is it feminine?
Because why would you be wanting some woman to pay your bills?
She ain't gotta pay my bills. She just gotta give me money. I can do what I want to do with it.
Okay, well, why would you want some woman handing you money?
Let me say this. I would love a wealthy woman to ship me out. And let me tell you something. It's happening.
To fly you
and
out?
It's been happening.
To flew you out?
You know how many pool dudes? Why is being a pool guy in Beverly Hills sought after position?
Well, because of
they
obvious
fucking them rich
reasons.
wives and getting money off the dresser.
But that's gross.
What do you mean?
Why would a man that's supposed to be in his masculinity want to be
the one to get some money?
I'm gonna say it, bitched out. Because that's what it is.
No, this is what it is.
Oh, tell me.
It is transactional.
Transactional.
Young nigga coming in with that strong back.
Oh my God.
Husband probably got a little hoe on the side.
Wow.
She in the house probably peeled up.
Peeled.
He in there knocking her shit through.
Oh my God. Is this how men talk about this stuff?
And she getting the bag out the way. So how different is that, right? Mm-hmm. Then you having a rich old husband,
That's
right?
So gross.
Y'all ain't got shit in common. You there for the bag.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do that though. I'm Gucci off of that.
You there for the bag. It's transactional. Like if you
You're saying pulling like an Ann Nicole Smith, like thug it out. Be with him until he dies.
Think about it. Look at Stedman. Mm-hmm. Stedman Winfrey.
I know who's Stedman is.
That nigga need to write a book.
Are they married?
Fuck no. He ain't heard for no money.
So what's the security in that though?
He got the bag. They got an arrangement probably.
But if Oprah kills over, he don't get that?
He probably got enough now. That nigga been there for 30 plus. You don't think he been but you gotta think about the networking that he probably got.
Oh no, I'm sure
done.
he's built his brand.
Yeah.
Being Oprah's long-lived boyfriend.
Love toy. No, that's Gail. Gail cracking that joint. But Stephen don't give a fuck. He probably got him a little young joint on the side. Probably bought a little bullshit ass Corvette. A little BMW. That's what they like in Beverly Hills. Some little bullshit BMWs. Riding through there. You be acting oblivious. Like you don't know what's going on.
I don't be oblivious. I just be like, ugh. Yeah. Why is the world like this?
Because
like, y'all
it is.
ruin everything.
It wasn't us. We just saw the forest for the trees. We see the shit what it is. You look at this shit and you see what it is.
Like it's just so unfortunate. It really is.
It is. But
it's very unfortunate. It's definitely one of these things where I'm just like, ew. What is the point of being here with you people?
Where would you want to go?
That's why I just be staying in the house.
I'd be in the house too.
Ugh.
Shit, let me find me a sugar mama. You can be all you want. When that motherfucking beans pull up.
But this is how I feel. I might have a sugar daddy, but if you touch me, I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream.
Key operative word, sugar.
I'm going to
Key
scream.
operative word.
You better be a Splenda daddy. I ain't got shit for you.
Yeah, he ain't got shit for you.
No.
Shit,
Ooh, I will scream. I've had some sugar situations, and they didn't get no sugar. They would pay for my nails, my hair. We would go do lunch. They pay for that.
How long that lasts?
2020.
How long?
2020.
So for 4 years, nigga been paying your shit?
No. Just the year of 2020.
That's what I'm saying. After a while, nigga be like, all right, she ain't give me no ass. What I'm doing?
Oh, yeah. Well, I can't do that, boo-boo. Sorry.
See?
I will never
and just like you ain't tripping.
I will never be a prostitute. That is crazy.
And just like you ain't tripping, he not tripping because he found somebody.
Prostitution is wild. That is a charge.
Call it what you want.
Ooh,
and if he ain't picked you up on the corner and he ain't dropped the money in your hand, yeah, I mean, sugar. That's the whole point. Sugar daddy want sugar.
My daddy. I hate to have to be this child.
I'm gonna tell you about mine too.
I'll do it. My daddy told me if somebody gotta give you money, if they gotta pay to play, use a hoe, and that's what it is. That's hoe. You prostituting. You may not be an actual prostitute. You might not be a hooker. You may not be a lady of the night, as they will. But you still
I am financing. If it costs to be in your company, it's the same thing. If it costs to be in your company, I'm not saying just going on a date or going, but if it costs to be in your company, hair and nails and my feet and my and we gotta go over here, we gotta go. If I'm paying to be in your presence, it's the same thing. The only difference is
prostitution is paying for sexual favors. If you just want to pay to be around me, I'm not doing anything illegal. That's not prostitution.
Prostitution is nigga pulling up on the corner. How much for some ass?
No, that's Lady of the Night ho shit. That's still nasty. You exchanging money or financial gain for sexual
you are
favors.
under the impression that the old man that is attracted to you is spending money with you because he thinks you're nice, you on some bullshit.
Oh no, I didn't say I think that. I'm just saying
and did you not know they wanted to fuck?
No, well, let's be clear here.
Okay.
Let's be really clear.
Yeah.
Every man wants to fuck. Let's just keep it 100%.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so that's cool because I can be Bill in the printer room. If I told Bill let's do it, Bill gonna be like, well, let's get it popping.
No, but what I'm saying is if this guy is spending time and his finances and his resources on you, do you not think he wants some ass?
I think he told me he wanted someone to hang out with, and I'm that person he's hanging out with. If I ask you what you want, you tell me you want someone to hang out with? That's what you said out your mouth?
And so
because every man wants to fuck.
So when did it change?
I guess when he decided he wanted more. And he was like, she really ain't about to do that, so let me scurry on about my business.
And find somebody who wants to.
Well, God bless.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks for the dinners. I appreciate it. But your girl
if he can afford it, he not tripping.
Yeah, and that's cool. And I know there's plenty of men who are like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Listen, I got a picture of my father. I got a picture of my father at a music conference with this young girl, and he's holding up a bag of sugar babies.
Oh my gosh.
It is what it is.
God.
It is what it is. Like, we act like this shit is so taboo, and it's just
it's not taboo, really but it doesn't take away from the fact that like it's been so normalized. And
it's not that it's been normal. It's the second
has.
oldest profession, and it's not normalized. It's normal. It's not normalized. It is normal.
It's still wild.
Prostitution in the Bible. They were selling ass.
Absolutely, they've been selling ass forever.
In the First Testament, in the Old Testament, ass was on sale.
What is wrong with you?
Ass was for sale all through the Bible. Am I lying?
No, but it still doesn't change that back then it was seen as sinful and disgusting and trashy and tacky.
Business was
and
booming.
Even now, it's still those things.
Even in sandals and them long gowns.
They didn't even have like showers.
That's what I'm saying.
And like there was body odor. And they weren't using protection. You ever think about that?
No. If I was out there.
When I was watching Peaky Blinders, and they had them.
You don't know that it's rubbers until they invent rubbers.
Ew! I'm surprised. No wonder they were dying from the plague and whatnot. Like y'all just.
You don't know it's rubbers. If it's 1820 or 17 something,
But
ain't
just
niggas have the motherfucker one of these circumstances.
Even just the body odor.
But if everybody
But if you don't know better, why would you know? But still, ew.
Pigs don't know pig stink, right?
Pigs got to know something, right?
Pigs don't know pig stink, right? And I hate to relay us, but if everybody smell like ass and underarms,
Y'all are pigs.
if everybody smell like ass and underarms, that's what everybody smell like.
I'm just like, I just can't wrap my head around some of
guarantee
this
you,
shit.
motherfuckers getting horny. And think about it, we are products of somebody fucking all the way back in the time.
Well, clearly I know, but oh my God, y'all got to do better.
Go take a shower. There's no shower. There's a moat. There's a moat. A shitty ass thing around the castle.
Y'all were like to think that prostitution has been part of just foreverness. Before soap existed.
Yes, niggas, man. Oh God.
What are y'all?
Nigga was like, oh, this feeling. I can sell this.
You know what? I'm gonna tell her she can't leave. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell her she can't leave.
Yeah. What you talking
Where's
about?
that rope? You know where I put that rope at? Like,
chain your ass up. 2 shillings. So ass to the back.
I feel like you're worth about 4.
Yeah.
Maybe 5.
Some shillings on the guy.
Let me see what they're willing to give me.
But that's what I'm saying.
If they tell me a goat, I'm definitely taking the goat.
Yeah, shit. You better take the goat. That's what I'm saying. Like this shit is. I mean, we act like it's
not new, but it's
not even remotely new. It's not
and
even.
And it's evolved because now like girls will just be in the 11-11 section.
It's always been hoes. That's why they call her Jezebel. When they say that, you know exactly what they talking about.
Man, when an old person calls someone a Jezebel,
She calling you a filthy whore.
you're filthy.
A dirty bitch. You know it.
Dirty,
You
cum guzzling
dirty
slut. That's what you called
whore.
you. That's what
You
you.
Jezebel. Motherfuckers be
It's so
taking
aggressive.
it. Yes.
So
It sound because we know what it is. You Jezebel.
Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna take the earrings off.
Oh, you want to
Call
fight,
me.
Granny?
Yeah.
Low-key, only old people say that. So if some old person calls me a Jezebel, I feel like she wants to fight.
Yeah, she calling you a hoe. She know she calling you a hoe with evidence. That's the thing. Like when she know you did some hoe shit. When she hit you with the Jezebel, it's like bitch, and I know.
Known. It's known information.
Yeah, this is a fact. And
You a dirty hoe.
Yeah, you was a filthy whore. That's what I'm saying.
It's a no. Like but you know it's been going on forever.
It's the second oldest profession. That's it. Organized religion, hoes. That's it. Boom, boom.
You ever done payroll for a church? Oof. Talk about highway robbery.
I'm stay out them folks' business.
Just know ain't nobody paying taxes.
Yeah, what's the 501c, right? Or 501c3 or however, whatever it is. Yeah. But they're not supposed to. It's a nonprofit.
Yeah, I know, but
Church and state.
no. But it's another level just to be a nonprofit. Churches get even more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah. I mean,
It's a wild time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, this.
So you let me know if you want to open a church up.
Hey, it's all you need is two of us, right? And the dog, shit, we got a congregation right here. Get that lady to take up the collection. We got the First Baptist Union Episcopal of goddamn low key.
Burst into flames.
No,
Go
I'm not.
burst into flames on my
God,
couch. I just got this couch
God
last
know
year.
me, and we got some good, great value drinking water over here. We all right.
I just know for a fact that I ain't gonna be able to do the transactional love. That's for sure.
What? That's not,
I know that's so normalized.
Yeah, but it ain't for you. It ain't for everybody. Everybody
don't
can't
know.
do that. Everybody can't.
Everything ain't for everybody.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I'm saying back to the sugar daddy portion. Don't act like you don't know why they there.
No, I'm not saying. But if you tell
But don't
me,
act oblivious because I said, oh, I just want to hang out.
no, that's fine.
Netflix and chill.
You got me messed up. You said that, and I'm telling you, no, sir.
Right, but that's hang. The motherfuckers hang out.
Nah, hanging out needs to be outside my house.
You get somebody else outside the house?
Yeah, we not Netflixing and chilling outside the house.
Man, look, I'm just saying sugar daddies want sugar. That's all.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right here. I do
Sugar mamas want sugar.
Truvia, Splenda Daddies. I'm available. I ain't got no sugar.
So what's fake sugar? Handy?
No, fake sugar's like.
That might be all some of them niggas need.
And that's enough. And if I do a little lean in so you can smell my little perfume up off me,
That's too much.
that might be just enough.
No, you're doing too much. See, you don't know men. That's way too much. Don't even touch this nigga. If it ain't going down, don't touch him.
Listen, it works.
It might do.
I'm just telling you.
And there's cougars and
A
sugar
good,
mamas
good
out
shoulder
here.
rub, and if you're doing both at the same time while you're laughing and do a little while you laugh, so that's enough.
So,
You in your 70s, you gonna die. You alright, bro. You can't handle all that.
shit.
That's
they got
enough for-
Nigga probably got nigga.
Ew.
So my grandfather, right? Terrible story, but I gotta say it. So when Viagra first came out,
Oh
right?
my god.
We are at
What year was this? Do you recall when that happened? 'Cause I feel like it was like early 2000s.
Papa Ernest. We were. I feel like I was maybe 18 or 19, and we are at I think my dad threw a Christmas party, and he got them bitches in his hands, shaking them, and he walking through. I got them Viagra.
Oh my gosh.
What I'm saying, I say that to say this. At that time, he was probably 70 or 80 years old.
The thought of an old man thinking I'm gonna let him touch me is beyond me.
Well, don't put yourself in that position.
Well, I don't.
Because
I'm real independent, paying my own bills around
old
here.
men want to touch something.
Listen here, old man.
Because when you get old, you're going to want somebody to touch your
I'm
ass.
a boop you.
But listen.
This is a good boop. We'll get you a boop
when
right
you,
upside
when
your
you get
head.
70, you may not want it all the time, but you're going to want somebody you're going to want somebody to come in and make you feel special. But somebody will come in. Make you feel special. Make you feel appreciated.
Not make you.
They got a whole movie about it. How Stella got her groove back. I'm just telling you.
No, you're right, but I'm praying it's my husband. I hope he don't die too soon.
That's what I'm saying.
I need you to thug it out, homie.
Just ride it out.
Don't be getting no high cholesterol, no diabetes. Don't have no
Well, he only
issues.
eat what you feed him.
Well, listen, I will make you a salad every night till
There
you
you
die.
go, yeah. Get
What
niggas
we're
some
not
rabbit
about to
food.
do, you know, the disrespect and you finding your husband and that nigga dying. Like, how insensitive.
Wait, stop.
You're just
Guys
gonna die?
rarely outlive their wives. You know
You're
why?
gonna die?
Yeah, because y'all stress us to death.
Oh my God, no, we do not.
Look at all this emotional shit you got going through over here. You through your hands, you're going through your hair. You know, a man got to deal with that shit.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this.
And this is mild.
Let me tell you this. My last boyfriend would tell you it's well worth it. Like, it's well worth it.
No, yeah, but you were killing niggas, so you can't. So you can't be like.
No, I breathe life into my man.
Okay.
Because I cook all your meals, I pack your lunches, you get back rubs, you get the bonus package if you're acting right. You know.
What is the bonus package?
You run your shower.
Ah, stop. What is the bonus package if you acting right? Don't be no sucker now. We talking.
The bonus package if you're acting right, you know.
I do not know.
A little extra.
What is extra?
A little more selfless love.
What the nigga, spell it out. We grown.
I'm not spelling no.
Some head? That's what you call extra?
Why are y'all so irritating?
You pissing me off. Do you think head is extra?
I think that
That's the bonus package? Fucking women. You think that is the bonus package?
Anyways, the point is, my
Crazy.
old dude would say that I absolutely 150% was not stressful in so many ways that made up for the area that I was stressful.
So many ways. Exactly. So there's some stress associated. That's what I'm saying. There's stress associated.
No, like seriously, like I feel like, I don't know. I'm cool with most of my exes except for, you know, the obvious one who's a waste of my time and energy.
Be nice.
Well, you know who you are. Anyways, I feel like all my exes will say the same thing. Like, it's the
I don't like it. You got a trail of exes. So you mean all my exes, and then you do like this, like you just laid them out, like all of my exes.
I feel like they can all say like it was lit, it was a good time, but it's like I normally do most of the breaking up around here because I'll be like, no, I'm not having a good time, so this has to stop.
Oh, okay.
But nonetheless, I feel like the package is right. Now, don't get me wrong.
I do the breaking up too.
I do reflect back, and I be like, I didn't have to do all that. Like, you know, I have my moments where I'm like, you didn't have to do all that.
You was extra.
Yeah, it was a little extra, but at the same time, like, would I have been me if I didn't do that?
That doesn't make it okay.
I feel like it makes it better.
Just because you're honest about being extra, don't mean it's okay to
I
be
feel like
extra.
it makes it a little bit better because I could be like fake and be like, oh, I'm perfect. No, like there were moments that like, you know, your girl could have been chill. Like,
But you wasn't.
nah, not at all.
See?
Could have done better.
See, that's the problem right there.
But I've apologized. I've moved forward. I grow. I learn. And you know, the next guy won't deal with the same thing.
Yeah. You just got to find somebody who's willing to deal with your shit. We all
But
got
I
shit.
don't even have that much shit.
Everybody got shit.
No, I got shit. I just said I
Everybody
don't have
got
a lot.
shit.
I just said I don't have a lot.
It depends on who's measuring it.
It does. And you know what?
It
I've
depends
learned
on who's
that
measuring it.
because when I'm dating
Because
right
I have a
now,
real short tolerance
I've-
for shit. I don't do no shit.
I saw this video. I gotta send it to you. I saw this video. And this woman, it says, "This is when you know you're getting tired of dating." Every time she goes on a date with somebody, one thing happens, and she's like, "Nope, I'm good." She comes to someone's house. She sits on his couch, and his alarm goes off, and she was like, "Nope," got up and left. Like, why is
smoke
your
detector?
Yeah, the smoke detector gotta go. Like, why you have a smoke detector? Got in his car was dirty. She was like, "Nope, I'm good. This isn't gonna work either." Like, there's signs, there's certain things as you learn.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, I mean, is she doing this shit? I mean, if that's who she is, then that's who she is. But
I can't do the smoke detector. That sounds.
if your smoke detector going on,
I can't do it.
but I better not come in here and hear your shit going on.
Beep. Why would that be happening?
Because you ain't changed the battery.
Okay, I don't care if I gotta climb on top of my couch.
But you got a little ladder in here.
I do. It's actually my friend's. I need to give it back to her because I painted. You see my painting? I did a good job.
Oh,
Oh, here comes the pussy.
I gotta go. Your cat is fat as a motherfucker.
That's what he said.
I'm talking about the actual feline crawling around the rug that looks pregnant.
She's not pregnant. She has a fupa.
Don't come over here. This is the second time I had to hear about fupa. I don't want to hear about actual kitty
Here, fat
fupa.
girl.
Her stomach big as shit.
Okay, whoa. Not too much of my girl. Luna.
Luna, you drink Miller and Budweiser?
Say no.
And don't be trying to rub up on me.
She's trying to make you love her.
I know it ain't gonna work.
But she's so nice.
Look, she got her nails in the
I
carpet.
know.
She ain't going for none of that shit you doing. She let her being fat and happy. All right, come on. I'll pet you. Come on.
Don't do it.
Here you go, baby.
She's like, oh yeah, you gonna rub this.
Yeah.
You gonna rub up on this pussy.
Don't do that. I don't want to touch the cat.
That was funny.
Yeah, no. Get away from my feet. What's wrong with your animals and my
Okay, so
feet?
this is the thing. You know, you sweat the most on the bottom of your feet.
Yeah, I know. I understand the whole process. And
So
the
that's what
framework.
it is. They just
Yeah,
wanna,
my feet don't stink.
but they don't have to stink. It's just your odor, like just you.
I do smell good.
It's a Luna.
But I don't want the cat to be trying to be like, nigga, you smell good.
Well, we don't have a lot of males in the house, so I think that's always the thing for them. They're like, oh my god.
Huh, yeah, this is girl dog.
Yeah, there's all girls.
All
in
girls
my
in
house.
here.
I don't
Yeah.
have any males.
You could get you a fish or a bird or something.
No, fuck no. Fish? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's too much.
And a bird? I used to have a bird. I used to have a.
Or a turtle, that might be cool.
No. I used to have.
I might get you a turtle.
No.
They stink though. But they eat good.
But
eat,
they stink.
Yeah, they
I don't
smell
do
like
things that
turtles.
stink, really.
They do. They.
Like, Luna's kind of pushing it, if I'm being honest with you. But she's already
For
here.
the litter box?
Yeah, but she's already here.
But she smell like what you feeding her. So if she stink, you drop it. You
well,
gotta
she doesn't,
change her food.
She doesn't stink. It's just the litter.
Well, it means she shit in the box, or she gonna shit on the floor.
Listen. We all good over here.
Okay, hey, this your house.
But she just, you know.
She doing too much. She big as a damn sumo wrestler. Look at that cat. All that it look like a kangaroo.
Stop. She's
Look.
not that big.
She is big. Go pick this big ass cat up.
Here, I'm gonna go get her. Hold on. She's not gonna like
So
it.
that people can see your massive.
She ain't gonna like it.
She looking at you like, get the fuck on.
She's already not.
Look, you heard her say.
She said no. She said no.
I know. Little big ass cat. You know, you see her.
That's a fat girl.
Look at that big ass cat.
Oh, look at that fat.
Don't let it touch me.
Look at that fat. Oh, she's a fat.
Look, she coming right over here. Stop being nosy.
She's trying to too. Look at that fat girl.
Look at that big ass cat.
Look at that fat.
She don't run out and chase nothing.
Yeah, she'll run out.
Let her go kill a squirrel or something. I ain't
No, she
squirrels out
kills
here.
spiders. She's more insects. She's not fat.
Look at all that shit right there.
That's just her little belly.
She like, nigga, don't touch me. I knew it. All right. We done got off. We might as well close shop.
Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. It's been real. It's been fun. Can't say it's been real fun.
Oh, it's been real fun.
Dude.
Yeah, okay. Until next time, we'll be doing this next week, right?
Yeah. We'll
Okay,
back
cool.
here Thursday.
And then we're going live next week. We'll have
we'll go
real
live.
topics so that people can chime in.
We will. We will. You
And,
start thinking of some stuff.
Yeah, and if you guys got any questions or anything y'all want to ask us, leave it in the comments and we will respond to them next week. It's Low Key Podcast. Take y'all ass to bed.
I know it's time.